Let me tell you a quick story. When I started my first company, I was 28 years old. That first company went on to do $3 million. I brought in a group of investors. They approached me and said, Jerry, let's get one started. You be the operations, we'll be the money. I said, that's fine, but here's what I'm going to do. I have contacts, I know people, I know how to sell. Boom, I'm going to sell big time. We were almost 100 employees, and we're doing $3 million that first year. Things were going great. They walked in the door on the anniversary of my first year and fired me. And the business collapsed. It collapsed because it ran out of money. Now, I had no idea what that meant. I had no idea what cash flow meant. I bought a house when I was 21 years old because I read an article about a mortgage and an interest rate. I didn't know what a mortgage or an interest rate was. And it ran out of money because it didn't have the cash flow to pay for the growth that I was bringing in. So there I am. I had no cash. I had no plan. I had no backup. I had quit a job that I was doing really well in, making a nice salary at. I was broke. I was embarrassed, and worse yet, and I didn't know this at the time, but I've learned it subsequently, I was alone. I grew up tough, 8 brothers and sisters, dirt poor, stole food as a kid, 11 years old, got my first job. I've never been unemployed since, paid taxes as an 11-year-old. So I also knew how not to quit. So 1 month later, back I came. I got it by getting my customers to prepay me. Customers I had just moved to my new business, I got them to prepay me to finance the start of my second business. That first year I went on to make $4 million, then 8, then 12, and then 14. And even though the revenue was coming in as quick as I could handle it, I still had no idea what I was doing. I know exactly what it feels like to be out there, particularly when you're losing the fortune all by yourself, smiling on the outside, but dying on the inside from the pressure that no one around you, your family, your friends, the neighborhood, no one around can possibly understand. Why should you join the Kronos group or any mastermind group? You can't afford not to.